Alright, so we had talked about in some of the videos about blade maintenance. I've got the kids running in and out of here, and they got friends spending the night. We'll make this simple. I have a nylon brush, and then I have a brass one. They're cheap. I got mine for Harbor Freight for 99 cents, a 3-pack or a 5-pack, something like that, I don't know. Like I said, I don't waste scraps. It's there for a reason. Now, I'm using an oil pan. I have my blades. I wanted to show you this blade. This is when you retire a blade. Okay? See how there's a tooth protruding here? There's no tooth here. There's no tooth here. She's done. However, I've actually had this blade for 10 years. So I'm not upset. Same thing with this blade. I've been running it forever. We're going to turn it into new. You'll have heard me talk about the DeWalt blade. We're going to use it and clean it for a backup blade in case I'm in the middle of a project and I don't have an extra Diablo blade on it. So this is very simple. We're actually just going to pour some water in here. This is the trick they don't want you to know. You're going to add some simple green concentrate. I'm actually using a new jug. I'm shocked. And I have my gloves somewhere. The kids distracted me. Normally I wear gloves when I do this, but I think I've burned up my hands enough times. No, the yellow ones. But that's fine, because we're just going to put these 2 pieces of wood in the bottom. We're going to set this blade on top of it. Now, that's going to let it float down. And then, all right, I've got my next blade. I'm going to set a block on there. That way the blades are not touching. You do not want these blades to touch. We're going to add a little more simple green since we're above the top. The reason why I'm doing this on the floor and I keep sawdust on the floor over here and only vacuum once a week is for situations like this. We want that simple green to just mix on its own. It's going to do its job. Lay a couple of these in there, put a smaller blade on there. Alright, gonna lay these the other way. Just scraps, once again. We're gonna get a lot of my blades nice and clean. And actually, Freud, who makes Diablo, recommends this. But if you've never looked it up, then you wouldn't know. It's actually kind of a hidden secret from them. A lot of companies, they want you to buy a $30, blade cleaner with a solution that's designed for blades. Freud tested these out, and they found that simple green concentrate does not harm the Teflon finishes. What harms the Teflon finishes is my boards. Until she's all gunked up. We got gum in there that's natural. I'm going to set a couple more pieces. I ran out. Let's set this piece here. We're going to fill her up all the way. I don't have to use this table saw today. I don't like that because it's touching. There we go. No, don't even like that. So, I probably got a smaller scrap. I got a small scrap. It doesn't matter how big it is. Set it right in there. We're going to add some simple green over the top. Now I know I put a lot of simple green concentrate in here. We're going to let it sit overnight. And then I'll use gloves to pull these out. I do need a little bit more water. I always keep water on hand in the garage. But you get the gist of this. I mean, this is like $10 for a concentrated bottle. I think I've used it here. I can clean these blades to where they're brand new. Tomorrow, we'll actually take them out of here, and I'll show you on one blade just how fast it is to grab any more junk that's on there with just a nylon brush or a brass if you really have to get some nitty gritty in there. It's going to be important that you wear gloves when you clean, because these blades are going to get sharp all over again. Once again, thanks for watching. This will save you a ton of money.